We are back this Monday morning, 5:15. As the number of coronavirus cases in Virginia continues to increase, the state is ramping up a program that will help identify people who have been exposed to the virus but may not be aware of it. The state is hiring contact tracers. 10 News Side's Madison Glassman spoke to a local woman who is training to become one. Madison?
Don, if you test positive for COVID-19, that means you got the virus from somebody else. But the question then becomes who? Contact tracers would help figure that out. The Virginia Department of Health is looking to hire 1,300 people to help track the spread of COVID-19. Contact tracing isn't new to public health. This method is often used to track sexually transmitted diseases, but some argue it's more important now than ever. Marshall Vogt, a senior epidemiologist with VDH, says people interested in becoming a contact tracer should have general knowledge about the coronavirus. Vogt also says they should be empathetic and good at communicating with people. That's because contact tracers are responsible for calling people who may have been exposed to the virus. I spoke with Leslie Voglard, a York County resident and public health professor at ODU. Hoagland just completed an online training course to become a volunteer contact tracer. She was activated by the Medical Reserve Corps for contact tracing on the Eastern Shore and is set to begin her work any day now.
Now, when you call someone, take me through what that conversation looks like. What do you say?
Yeah, so a lot of times it's really offering support. So you can imagine maybe getting a call and saying, you know, you've been exposed to COVID-19. And so what we want to do is identify, you know, if you start to develop signs and symptoms, kind of what you need to do, a protocol should be followed. Assess, you know, where you may have been and who you may have also been around.
Now, using that information, the tracers then build a web tracking down others that may have been exposed. If you're interested in these paid or volunteer positions, Vogt says you don't need a background in science or public health. You also don't need to take any coursework.
I believe it's a tried and true strategy that, if done well and at the level of the population density that we need it to be, it absolutely can mitigate and suppress the spread of COVID-19.
During a news conference last week, Governor Ralph Northam said VDH is working with several staffing companies across the state to help speed up the hiring process. He said they've already received about 3,000 resumes. Now, if you want to learn more about contact tracing or want information on how to become one, I have everything you need to know over on WAVY.com. Don?